Alright, hello, RNG back again, another episode of Elite Nerd. In this episode, we will be covering, finally, the Thargoids. I am currently out in the Pleiades Nebula, pull up the galaxy map, and yeah, this is one of the sites where the Thargoids have been attacking. The other is over in the Witch Head Nebula, which has been recently colonized. Um, they disappeared for a while, but have since returned and are attacking stations again. I'll go to one of the stations in a minute and show one of the what the stations look like when they're damaged and on fire. It's really cool looking. Um, and hopefully, with hope, we will be hyperdicted too, because that's a thing now. Thargoids have a technology that they can pull ships out of hyperspace. So whenever you're traveling through from system to system, there's a chance that if you're out in one of these two areas, you can be pulled out and scanned by Thargoid ships. Kind of freaky and scary looking. Really cool. I'll show you that. Hope it's kind of random though, so you never know when it's going to happen. It just happens occasionally. So hopefully that'll happen. If not, maybe I can get footage of it and edit it in or something. I don't know. Figure out something. And then we will maybe be going to one of the Thargoid sites, the surface bases that have been found. So first of all, we will jump down to one of these systems and see one of the destroyed or damaged stations. I'm sitting on the Indra mega ship and one of the and out here. I'm using it as a temporary port until, because I don't want to go to like one of the Aegis sites. They've been targeted. So we will. There's the Pleiades Nebula itself. Yeah, I didn't want to go to one of the Aegis bases because Aegis is a faction that's been targeted. They're an anti-Thargoid faction. They're the ones that have been developing the anti-Thargoid weapons that people have been hunting Thargoid ships with. So, all right, here we go. Fingers crossed for a hyperdiction. Ah, no hyperdiction this time. You can tell when it's going to happen because there won't be any vibrations in your ship movement. It'll just be like a smooth ride, so you know it's going to happen. So, with that, bring in the map. Go to it's one of these bases. Okay, on our way. This ain't the port I was hoping for, but I was hoping to find a port that would show the exposed reactor core, which I don't know how that could work, but that's a whole other ball of wax. Elite does have a lot of accurate science, but it has some science that isn't accurate. I guess you can't have everything perfect. And there, okay, so another thing I should point out that when you go to these damaged ports, there are things to do. You can dock with the port still, and you can do like rescue missions. You can take supplies to them to help repair the station. Ugh. And get it back online and stuff. And there's a rescue ship that orbits the station. So you can do that. And I will dock with the station to show you what it's like, what it looks like inside. Cool looking, but it's kind of I don't know, it's not really a pain, but it's not really, I don't know, tedious, I'll put it that way. That's a good word for it. So, yeah, there's the rescue ship. And we are coming up to the station now. I think this is one of the stations that was attacked before. In the last Thargoid attack. Yeah.
Commander, this is flight control. This facility is severely compromised. Exercise extreme caution on approach.
So yeah, I think this is one of the stations that was attacked before in the last Thargoid attack series. So we will dock with the station real quick. And
hope you can make it out safely, Commander.
we don't need them, but a good thing to carry with you is heat sinks, because there's a lot of heat buildup inside the station, so your ship will get hot fast, and if you get too hot, you take damage. So let's see if we can get in here.
Allow for sudden course adjustments, Commander. Wreckage spotted in the inner dock.
This is what it looks like inside the station. You see my heat going up. So I get down to the pad quick before I get too hot. Take too much damage. There's fires going on. There's explosions.
Commander, the station airlock is operating at reduced capacity. Take note of pressure fluctuations before you touch down.
And there we go. There's explosions that go off that can knock your ship around too, and throw you around. You can be shot into. You can be shot into the station, like the surface. So you can if you don't have your shields up, it can damage you. So it's good to keep your shields up. The fire will heat up your ship. I saw my heat going up when I was landing. Okay. So you can't repair or anything. So you can do missions here. Oh wait, the missions are down. Never mind. Passenger lounge is what I wanted. There's rescue missions you can do if you have a passenger cabin. You can come in here and collect these guys, and they'll pay you to take them off the station, which is weird, but I guess you can take them over. You take them over to the rescue ship, and yeah, you can make money that way. It's a good, but I don't have a passenger cabin on my ship right now, and you can bring supplies in. This is stuff they need. So if you do trading, you can help with the repair efforts and recovery and stuff. You can't refuel. There's no repair. You can't outfit. Can you outfit? That's weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why you'd want to outfit in an emergency crisis, but okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. Yeah, let's get out of here. If I can get out without getting my ship too hot. You can't go back up to the surface and sit on the pad on the outside because it's too hot in the hangar, and so you'll just take damage.
Landing coupler disengaged. Hope you make it out safely, Commander.
Alright, so heat sink. We'll drop my heat. There we go. Oh, there's one of the explosions. Alright, anyway, made it out. Okay, that's what it's like inside the damage stations, and all the interiors are the same. Just no matter which, whether it's a Coriolis station or one of these. Wait, the Coriolis or the Orbis, I think's the other one. And yeah, the interiors are the same, so it doesn't matter there. So whichever. All right, let's get back in the Super Cruise and see if I can find a Thargoid ship. All right. Where is the nav beacon? That's what I want. I need to go to the nav beacon. You scan that, it'll tell you everything that's in the system. So we go scan this, and what you want is to find the unknown, non-human signal sources that are rank or threat 5s, I think is what you want. That's where you can possibly get, and it's random, so you never know when you're gonna get into it, but if you're lucky, you can find debris, and there'll be a Thargoid ship scanning the debris, and he'll come in, and he'll turn around and scan your ship, and then he'll fly off. You can attack him if you want to, or whatever. So I'll try to find one of those and show. But first, we need to go to the nav beacon and get a scan of the system, so we don't have all these unknown signal sources or unidentified signal sources here. Well, it'll actually tell us what they are. So yeah, we'll be able to figure out that. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention, kind of random, but not since I last updated, but did get a new paint job. A little brighter colors, so you can see what the ship looks like better. Like I said, kind of random, but damn it. This isn't Thargoids interdicting, this is just some pirate guy, I guess. But that is no problem. There, easy fix. Alright, slow down here, don't crash into the star. Nav beacon. Deactivate my Super Cruise assist. Nice blue-white star. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now, I got a quick scan of the nav beacon. A lot of ships here. Okay. Done. No. Come over here to the nav panel. Alright. Let's get back into Super Cruise. Alright. Non-human signal source. Threat 5. Let's hope that's one of them. Let's hope this gets us what we need. Now, I might have to make a run for it, so let's make sure we got my field neutralizer ready. The field neutralizer is a module you'll probably want for your ship if you come Thargoid hunting, because the Thargoids do have an EMP type weapon that will disable your ship, knocks out all power for a short time, which leaves you no shields, no weapons, no engines. And yeah, they can destroy you pretty quick that way. So if you have that neutralizer and you activate it before they are able to get their EMP effect off, then you can negate that. And you'll want the Xeno scanner too, because it will allow you to scan the ships, because normal scanners won't penetrate the ship. Aha! Yes! Alright, now I won't say anything here. There we go, there's our first Thargoid ship. They're scanning the debris. They're looking for something, but don't know what. Now, if you can't get too close to them. If you get too close to them, they'll become hostile, and I don't really want to lose my ship to this. See if I can get around them here. And after a short time, they'll fly off and hyperspace out. Hey, there he goes. Follow him here. They're fast too. They can move fast. See, they're gone. They leave a hyperspace wake behind, but if you try to scan it, close enough. No, I'm not close enough yet. But if you try to scan it and activate your hyperdrive, it'll say malfunction. It won't allow you to follow them. Alright. So you watch. They malfunctioning. So the Thargoids obviously have some kind of advanced frame shift that won't allow you to, that doesn't work with our technology, human technology. Anyway, so that's the ships. That's one of the friendly ones too. Now you can't, if you have stuff in your cargo hold, and if you're carrying Guardian, I remember back in a previous video when I did the Guardians, if you're carrying any of their technology, and you encounter one of these ships like this, in this type of situation, they'll they'll immediately turn hostile on you if you're carrying Guardian tech. So, yeah, they don't like each other. So be sure to not have any of that if you intend to come out here. On friendly terms, at least. If you're just attacking them, then you can have whatever you want in your cargo hold. Alright, so that's that. Now, get out of here and see if we can have a hyperdiction. Let's jump up to this other system. May have to jump a couple of times, I don't know, because it takes not very. But, yeah, we'll see if we can get a hyperdiction. Another thing about the Thargoids is that they don't seem to have a super cruise type thing like an in-system warp like we do. They only seem to have hyperspace, so they just jump from system to system or from area to area. They don't have like a mid-range or low-end thing like human ships have super cruise, which is just like a low wake, like a warp effect type thing. And then they have hyperspace for traveling between systems. Thargoids only seem to have hyperspace. No hyperdiction. Also, it's thought that the Thargoids are from outside the galaxy. They may be from another galaxy, or from another. They may be living between galaxies in the void. We don't know. Or there's also the theory that they have their home system is in the Bernard's Loop, or Horsehead Nebulas. There, that's it out there. Because currently that whole region is permit locked. You can't get out there. So the developers may be saving that for a future Thargoid related event. We don't know. Also, the Polaris system. That's also another system that's currently permit locked that you can't. There's no way to get to. You can't unlock a permit for it either. So, I think Polaris has something to do with the previous Elite game, which was Frontier First Encounters, I believe, where the first Thargoid War happened, and Polaris had something to do with the Thargoids using it as a staging ground or an invasion zone or something. So it may have something to do with that, and that's why it's permit locked. So we'll have to wait until till the devs do something with it. So right now I'm just gonna make a couple of more jumps, and if we don't get a hyperdiction here pretty soon, then I will. I don't know. We'll do something. I'm in the Merope system right now. This is where the Thargoids were first encountered, I guess. On Merope 5C, I believe. I think if we go back out there, yeah, the unknown probe. I think you can go back out there, and if we scan the planet, we should be able to find the original barnacle sites to where the Thargoids were. Now, all these unidentified signal sources are likely non-human sources, which if you drop into them, you can likely find Thargoids. Either the Thargoid interceptors. There's 4 different types of interceptors. There's the regular interceptor that we just encountered. There's also the Cyclops. The Cyclops was the one that we encountered. And there's the Medusa. I can't remember the other ones. Yeah, the Medusa one I think is the one that it's got like horns on it. Looks kind of scary. But those are in like threat 7s and threat 8s. The threat 5s will just be the normal Cyclops. It looks like it has a Cyclops eye. It has a single eye in the center of the ship. My theory is that the Thargoid ships are the Thargoids themselves, but apparently they have people inside them, so they are not. My theory's blown out of the water there. Alright. Coming up there pretty soon. We're actually inside the nebula too, which is kind of cool because you can see this big blue effect. Although you can't see the Maya black hole from here. Probably too far away. Damn it. Okay, so now I need to switch over to this. And once we get close enough, we can scan the surface. And I believe the barnacles are still there. Last time I came out here, I couldn't find them. Like, I think they had been all mined out. But you can get the barnacles, collect the alloy, the meta alloys from them, and then those are used in crafting. There's crafting materials you can use those in and get stuff, upgrades and modules for your ship. The modern frameshift drive is a reverse engineered Thargoid design itself. There's some bit of lore for you. There's the tourist beacons for the Thargoid sensor and Thargoid probes. Alright. Range, and let's give the planet a scan here. There we go. Okay. Now we need to go. The barnacles are still here. Alright, deactivate the super cruise, super cruise assist. Oh, too fast. Too fast. And if we can get down to the surface, turn off that, turn that on. We'll need night vision. See if we can get down there and find one of the barnacles. It may be all mined out. Like I said, the Federation and the Empire have been out here. And had possibly mined it all out. There it is. This isn't the one I was thinking of, but it'll do. I don't think it's active though. Yeah, I think this was already one that's mined out. Yeah, this one's already been mined. You can tell because the pieces are all broken and stuff. Find a landing place here. Landing gear. I know it's unsuitable terrain. There's the barnacle there. Oh. Wait, hang on. There we go. That on. Drop down. Alright. So, as you can see, this one's already been mined out. These would normally be tall and they'd be bright green and have green. They look like fruit hanging off of it. But that's where you destroy those. That's where you get the meta alloys from. All Thargoid technology is organic in nature. So even their ships, their weapons, their buildings, their structures, or whatever, are all organic based. So that's why they look natural. They look kind of plant-like, I guess. And listen if you hear that. You can hear the some kind of effect, some kind of sound off coming from the thing itself. The barnacles are thought to transform the planets, so it mines the elements and minerals out of the planet, and then at times on the active sites, if you come down and stay a while, Thargoid ships will come down and they'll like send some kind of beam down. They'll like mine the or extract the minerals from the barnacles to like refuel their ships or something. That's still one of those unknown things right now. But yeah. All right. Let's get back into the ship here. Okay, that, I need to check one thing real quick. Okay, yeah, that's So get back into orbit. On, turn night vision back on. I'm so glad they added night vision. It is so helpful for like being on the dark planet, on the dark side of the planet. Dark planets. Let's go see if I can find this other barnacle. Might be this one. Alright, we need to get into space. I know there's one barnacle. I know there's barnacles here that are still active. Let's see if we can find those. There's one right there. Hey, let's try this one. This might be one of them. Ah. Ah, I didn't have enough running start at it. Alright. Try this again. For the glide to work, you need to have a good momentum. So you can use the momentum to carry you on the planet's gravity. But I wasn't high enough up. Alright. Try this again. There's a lot more barnacles here now too than what there used to be when I came last time. Alright. Yeah. Now we drop down like this. Some of these barnacle sites are guarded too. Especially the active ones. Oh, there's one other one we can go to that's really cool looking before we end the episode. It's the barnacle field. Which even that one may be mined out by now. Doesn't look like, nope, this one ain't active either. Been mined out. Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah. Looks the same as the last one did. So, okay. Let's go see if we can find the barnacle field. have the system bookmarked. I believe. I don't know how far it is. Barnacle cluster. That's a lot further up than I thought it was. Alright, let's go up there. Maybe we'll get a Thargoid hyperdiction on the way out there. We can hope. Alright, gotta be above 2 meters or 2 kilometers where you can jump. There we go. Alright, maybe we'll get lucky for a hyperdiction. Fingers crossed. Oh, not yet. Alright, let's look at a couple more jumps. Maybe we can get it then. I think there's probably Thargoids out here too. Whole area is Thargoid occupied. They've even started attacking systems inside the inhabited space, the bubble, again. Even though we just got the stations repaired. Oh, still nothing yet. Alright. One more try. Maybe we'll get a hyperdiction this time. Cross your fingers. Oh. I said it's very random whenever they do decide to. Usually because you're carrying something they want. Anyway, here we are. And I don't remember the planet that it was on. Go this one first. I don't think it's this close. Should know if we're within 1,000 light seconds of it. It should pop up on the menu. Alright. Getting closer. Come on. No, it's not these systems. Or these two worlds. It must be further out then. Unless I gotta rescan them. May have to rescan them. I don't think... I can't remember. Maybe it is this planet. That ring planet there looks really familiar. Ah, it's been a long time since I came out here. This may be it, actually. It may be one of these planets. I'm still not close enough yet? There we go. Alright. Okay, there's nothing on that world. Not crash into the planet's rings here. Geological signals there. I think it is maybe further out in the edge of the system. We will see momentarily. Come on. Ah, gravity's a pain sometimes. Alright, let's slow down a bit here. Whoa! Yeah, that could have ended badly. I knew I was gonna go right for that. Alright, let's try that again. Alright. That's better. Alright. It might be on this world. Although I'm kind of doubting it. Ah. There are Thargoids. Alright, let's see what's here. If I'm right, unknown structure. Oh. This may be one of the surface sites. I was hoping to save this for another episode, but why not? Is this the field or is this the structure? This may actually be the field. Nope, it's a structure. Alright, so I'll find the field and put that in another episode, and we'll do the structure this time. These structures look cool. I'm happy with how they got designed. Alright. These are the Thargoid bases I talked about. If you have a Thargoid probe in your cargo hold, you can get inside them. And also, if you have the probe, the sensor, and there's one you get inside the base, you can activate a star map of sorts that will like illuminate and show you. I don't know, it doesn't really. I'm really not sure what it shows you, but it shows you something. I assume it's a map of Thargoid home galaxy or something, maybe? I don't know. But, alright, let's find a place to land here. I land up here, I guess. Why is this unsuitable? There we go. Alright. So yeah, whenever I'll come back out and look for the surface site, the barnacle cluster, and put that in the next video, and we'll do this time. And also in a future video, I'll show you how to get inside these too. Because they do look really cool inside. Oh, you also got these little scavenger things floating around here. They won't attack you, but if you attack them, then they'll turn hostile, and yeah. They're like caretakers of something. Of some kind. Yeah. But here's the door. And if you get close enough, your systems will start going nuts. See the uplink device, there's a scavenger inside. See how there's a scavenger. Thargoid device. You can scan it from here. This is how you get the map location saved. So if you want to come back here, you'll have it on the map. Also, what's cool is that you have your lights on, and you go back down in here. Yeah, your lights will start flickering too. Yeah, your lights will go out. And when you leave, they'll come back on. So there's some kind of disruption field effect thing going on there. Alright, anyway. I think we'll end this episode here with this. And next time we'll pick up with the I'll look for the barnacle cluster and remember it and mark it down, and so then we'll go out there next time and I'll show you that. And I'll show you some of the crash sites that Thargoid ships have been found on. And we'll continue our Thargoid mini-series, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. Mini-series? We'll call it a mini-series. We'll continue that next time. Till then, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, leave a like. If not, leave a dislike or comment otherwise. And as always, I hope to see you in the next one. Till then, take care.